So You Think You Can Dance Season 9 Top 20 again, plus results. Let's go. Okay, so there was so much in this episode that I have to cover, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can. Judges, Nigel, Mary, Adam Shankman, and they started off the episode with this crazy scary group dance by Napoleon and Tabitha. It was super scary. I hate Marilyn Manson. I think he's just a freak. And I mean, the routine was really good though. It was really good, and I tried to get past that. There was even a cool dubstep thing in this, so that I liked, and they were able to dance to it. Now anyone who says that they can't dance to dubstep, I'm gonna be like, let me just send you a video. So I thought it was good. Lindsay and Cole started off the night with a hip-hop routine choreographed by Christopher Scott, and not a huge fan of this routine, unfortunately. I mean, I still really like Lindsay and Cole. I think they're great partners, and this routine was about Lindsay was a dentist, and he was this strange, kind of weird patient, I guess. And I mind you, it was a lot more performance-based than like actual dancing. But I didn't really enjoy it that much. I'm sorry, guys. Amelia and Will were next, and they danced a Sonya Tayeh contemporary piece, and this was my favorite of the night, for sure. I loved it. I thought that they were really serious and super synchronized throughout the entire piece, and I felt like the music really amplified their movements too, and it really showed that they could become other characters, because last week they were like these cats and like kind of quirky and full of personality, and then this one they were like really serious, but it was really good, and there was so much thrown into this, and I feel like they got it. I loved it. I thought it was great. Good job. Amber and Nick were next, and they danced an Argentine tango choreographed by Miriam and Leonardo. And Argentine tango is my favorite ballroom dance, so I got really excited when I saw it. Amber, I really felt like she embraced her character. I really believed her. I thought she did great for being a contemporary dancer. Nick, I kind of felt like his jacket was kind of really big on him. I don't know if that's just a costume issue or my opinion, but I thought he was really good too. The jacket kind of threw me off a little bit, but I really liked it. Not my favorite Argentine tango, but I'm just happy whenever it's on the show, so I'm happy they included it. Good job. Audrey and Matthew were next. They danced a jazz piece choreographed by Sonya Tayeh and 2 for 2 Sonya. This one was really good. There was no props and no real story. It was just powerful dancing, and you kind of expect that with Sonya. And these guys really delivered. I really thought they did a good job. However, I really felt like it did look similar to a lot of Sonya's other routines that she has done in past seasons, but that doesn't mean I didn't like it. I really liked it, and I enjoyed it. Janelle and Dariean were next, and they danced a lyrical hip-hop routine choreographed by Christopher Scott, almost forgot. And I thought by the end of the routine, it was a really cute routine. I didn't think Dariean outperformed Janelle. I thought they both grabbed the characters, so I don't know what the judges were talking about. But it was a juvenile routine. I mean, you're not going to see them grow in this. It didn't have that much. I do agree with the judges I think they could do better. And that is the choreographer's fault. Although Christopher Scott top 20 group dance, I have watched that like almost 100 times at least. So it doesn't take away anything from the choreographer. Just this piece of choreography wasn't my favorite. But I mean, it was a cute piece. Is that enough? Is that enough? Janaya and Brandon were next, and they danced a Cheeseman Broadway routine. And I really felt, right from the get-go, Janaya had her character down. As soon as she moved the book, it was like, oh man, this girl is a psycho. And Brandon really played the character of being creeped out well, but I mean, how many people can play a character? I get creeped out by so many people. So I could have done that too. No, maybe not the dancing, but I thought this was a really entertaining piece, and I thought they both grabbed the characters really well. So well done. Eliana and Cyrus were next to dance a Jive piece choreographed by Tony Meredith and Melanie. And, okay. Okay, so I don't know anymore. I mean, I still am rooting for Cyrus, but I kind of feel bad for Eliana, because, I mean, this show is not Dancing with the Stars. I feel like Cyrus is almost representing the non-dancer, because he isn't, I mean, he's a dancer in his own genre, animation, I guess, but he hasn't been trained to anything else, which is fantastic that he's still able to complete the routine, you know? It's impressive, but it's not to the level that everyone else is at. And that doesn't take anything away from him. He's doing really good in a short amount of time. But I kind of feel bad for Eliana, you know? I think she's at a disadvantage because we're not seeing her at her full potential. She's kind of just helping him, and I feel bad for her. The routine, you know? Like, I'm really surprised they even got a Jive. I thought they were going to give him like a hip-hop or contemporary, but they got a Jive, so I was like, okay, maybe the show is at random, you know? But yeah, that's what I have to say about that one. Alexa and Daniel were next to dance a contemporary routine choreographed by Casprey, and they were in the bathtub for the majority of the routine, going in and out, dancing. It took me a while to get into this one, but I really feel by the end of it I was into it, and I would say I liked it. I do agree with the judges when they say that there was something missing. I think it was just the chemistry between Alexa and Daniel might not have been there because there was so much they had to get in and out. But that's like last week too, you know? How many times can we give them that excuse? I really feel bad for them because they're both such great dancers and I wanted them to do so well. I feel terrible. So that's what I have to say about that. Tiffany and George were next to dance a foxtrot choreographed by Tony Meredith and Melanie again. And I thought Tiffany looked like a star in this. I really feel like she captured the character down. She really impressed me, and George was there too. The routine was really commendable. They really looked like stars on stage, and I'm not a huge fan of foxtrot, but this one I would say I really liked it. I thought it was good. It almost made me want to do the foxtrot, and I can tell you I don't really want to do the foxtrot, so yeah. Witney and Chehon ended off the night with a Bollywood number choreographed by Nakul Mahajan, and I really enjoyed it. I thought they really were fun. They looked like they were having fun on stage. I liked it. I don't think I've enjoyed a Bollywood number as much as this one since like Katie and Joshua first danced it in season 4. So I really liked it. I thought they had a lot of energy. They really captured Bollywood for me, and I thought it was well done. Good job. Okay, then they announced that they're going to reveal the bottom 3 guys and the bottom 3 girls, and they brought everyone on stage. It was the strangest, weirdest results they've ever done, ever. It was like silence, and Kat Deely read everyone's name, and it was Janaya, Alexa, and Witney. And for the guys, it was Nick, Daniel, and Chehon. And I was a little bit surprised to see Witney and Chehon in the bottom in the first place. The other two, not so much, but I was like, oh man. And then Nigel's like, we don't need to see anymore. It's fine. Let's bring out the Step Up movie. Oh my gosh, I was so angry at this part because I'm like, I want to see the solos. I really feel like the Dance for Your Life can really change the judge's mind, you know, because the solos is like, that's what brought them there. That's the last stage before getting onto the show, right? Before they get chosen for the top 20. So the solos are important. And they just were like, we don't need to see anything. I was like, what? They even had time. I didn't want to see any of that Step Up stuff. I was like, step back, Step Up, you know? I was like, what are you doing? You're taking up so much time. I could have seen the solos. I was so mad. But unfortunately, and it caught me off guard, Alexa and Janaya were eliminated. I wasn't too surprised about Janaya. I really felt like she was at a disadvantage from the get-go. And Alexa, oh my gosh, we all thought she was going to win. And she got eliminated the first week, well, second week. I was like so surprised. I feel terrible. And then Daniel, another one who I thought was so good, and Nick got eliminated too. And it's so sad to see them go. I was really disappointed. I mean, it's always sad to see them go, but I always feel like the first people who go, I'm like, oh, I want to see them do more. So I was a little bit disappointed about that. Okay, guys, so that is the end of my review. Leave a comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know if you were surprised about the results. What was your favorite routine? I love reading your comments. It's always so much fun for me to read them because I like hearing about what other people think all the time. So leave a comment and follow the dancers on Twitter. It's Dance9 and then their name. So Dance9, the number 9. Audrey, Dance number 9, Matthew, all that stuff. So they like to tweet about their experience. They're doing it, and it's kind of nice. So I'm following a lot of them on Twitter. So you guys should do it too. And that's it. So until next time.